The IDP process. What is an IDP? It is an integrated development plan that tells the municipality what it is going to do to develop its area. The Municipal Systems Act of 2000 says that an IDP is the principal strategic planning instrument which guides and informs all planning and development and all decisions with regards to planning, management, and development in the municipality. Municipalities are legally bound to produce a new IDP every 5 years, and they must also review it every year. The IDP should include sections that deal with the following municipal key performance areas: spatial analysis, basic service delivery, local economic development, municipal transformation and organizational development, municipal financial viability and management, and good governance and public participation. The municipality must consult with the public when it develops and reviews its IDP. The Municipal Systems Act also says that a municipality must encourage and create conditions for the local community to participate in the affairs of the municipality, including in the preparation, implementation, and review of its IDP. If one imagines a timeline stretching into the future, starting now and going forward for 5 years, at the start of this time period, the municipality must look first back and review the existing IDP that was produced 5 years previously. The municipality must draw lessons from this past experience to inform its planning for the next 5-year period. In planning for the new 5-year period, the municipality looks at what assets like land, water, skills, and other opportunities there are in their area that they can build on. The municipality also looks at what are the needs or things that communities want, like roads, water, clinics, housing, and small business support. The various municipal departments also conduct in-depth research and analysis and develop sector plans to help identify these needs. From these assets and needs, the municipality must identify projects that it wants to implement over the next 5-year period. It must take into account where it will get the necessary funding through rates, taxes, and grants to implement these projects. The IDP then shows the municipality's development objectives as well as key strategies and projects that will be implemented to achieve these objectives. It also details which projects will be done in year 1, year 2, 3, 4, and year 5. It must be noted that the budget to implement these projects is for a 3-year period and is usually not aligned to the 5 years of the IDP. The municipality repeats this process of developing an IDP every 5 years. What is an IDP review? In each of the years within the 5-year term of council, the municipality must review the IDP and budget it has developed. This is done so that the municipality does not have to wait until the whole 5 years is over before it can update, adjust, and refine the IDP. The municipality must be able to adjust its IDP, taking into account changing needs and priorities. At the start of each year, the IDP is reviewed. The municipality must first prepare a process plan that explains what steps they will follow to evaluate the success of implementing the previous year's plan, monitor the implementation of the current year's plan, and modify and make adjustments for the next year's plan. The process plan must explain how the municipality will engage its citizens to get their views and comments on the IDP. Secondly, the municipality must then check what progress was made in implementing the previous year's plan. The needs and asset analysis that was done in the previous year is also reviewed to see if it's still the same and there's not been any major changes in the municipality's circumstances. For example, a major unexpected flood could change the municipality's priorities. During the year, the municipality must monitor and make steering adjustments to the projects it is implementing for that year. Thirdly, the list of objectives, strategies, and projects for the upcoming year are then modified based on the evaluation of progress in the previous year and on success in steering projects through the current year. The revised IDP and budget is first presented to the broader community for comments before it is finalized. Once it is final, Council must then approve the revised IDP and budget. All these steps need to be done within the municipality's financial year that runs from the 1st of July of one year to the 30th of June of the following year. The draft annual IDP review is usually ready by about March, and the final IDP review for the next year that starts in July has to be approved by Council by the end of June the following year. In summary, this annual IDP review provides an opportunity for the municipality and its citizens to look in detail at what has been achieved to date and what still needs to be done. Reviewing the plan. Annually, once the municipality has the opportunity to look at what has been achieved and what still needs to be done, the councillors of the municipality can submit to its council recommendations to change the plan. Reasons why the plan must change must also be given and must remain within the framework of the plan. A council may not approve any changes to its IDP unless all the councillors are aware of it and it is made public in a manner which gives all an opportunity to comment. Ideally, the IDP should be done taking into account the sector-based plans. Sector plans include, for example, spatial development plans, housing plans, water plans, and electricity plans, as well as transport plans, disaster management plans, anti-corruption plans, and other similar sector-based plans. These sector plans can also be done every few years, preferably in those years when the 5-year IDP is not being produced. Communities should also participate in the development of these sector plans. The IDP for the municipality as a whole is then made up of needs, opportunities, and projects from different wards and from different sectors. The wards cover the whole municipality, like pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. All the wards identify their own needs, opportunities, and projects. Sectors such as housing, transport, disaster management, and others can be thought of like a grid of sectors that cover the whole municipal area. Each sector then also identifies its needs, opportunities, and projects. These needs, opportunities, and projects from the jigsaw puzzle of wards and from the grid of sectors are all put into one big pot for the whole municipality. The municipality then has to prioritize and sequence these needs, opportunities, and projects across all wards and sectors. What comes out of this IDP pot from the municipality is a list of projects the municipality plans to implement over the next 5 years. The IDP shows on a map where all these projects are located in space. Remember, some projects are not spatially bound. For example, running small business training courses for community members would be done for people from all over the municipal area. For projects to happen, there must be allocated funds on the municipal budget. The municipal budget comes from money that the municipality generates itself from rates, taxes, and investment. The budget also comes from money that the municipality receives from national government, provincial government, and other government departments, and money that it receives from other non-state partners such as loans, donations, and grants. The budget must also show how much of this available money will be used to implement projects listed in the IDP and how much money will be used for operational and personnel costs of the municipality. In summary then, a good, realistic IDP is one that is guided by community participation throughout its design and review processes, is resourced by a realistic budget and an adequately skilled workforce, and can be implemented and monitored. Bringing it all together. As you can see, the development of an IDP is a fine balancing and juggling act. The municipality has to juggle different issues across multiple scales, from specific neighborhoods and wards to the municipality as a whole and even across municipalities. There are many potential projects that people want, but they can't all be built at the same time and sometimes will not even be done in one 5-year planning cycle. The municipality must balance priorities between communities and sectors. It must sequence interventions over time and balance actions to achieve both short and long-term objectives. For example, there are some projects like the creation of a new bus route or the fixing of a broken electricity power station that affects many communities across many wards, which must be included in the plans. Some wards might not see this as a priority if it does not affect them directly. Communities should not just go to meetings where the IDP is presented to them by the municipality. They must do their homework. They must be ready and must engage with the municipality from an informed position. They must participate in general ward committee meetings. Communities also need to ensure that they're represented on the municipal IDP representative forum or the ward committees to push for the inclusion of their priority issues in the IDP. If their development issues are not included in the IDP, they must know why so that they're able to give proper feedback to the community. To find out more about the Integrated Development Plan, speak to the relevant official in your municipality. Every municipality has an IDP manager or coordinator or officer. Speak to your ward councillor if the municipal offices are not easily accessible. You can also visit the AFSIS Copland website at www.afsis.org.za to find out more about the IDP process. That is www.afsis.org.za. On this website, you will also be able to find out about other ways you can get involved in the development process in your community. Democracy is not just about voting every 5 years. It is also about participating in decision making in between elections. And it's about holding decision makers to account for the decisions they make. Get involved in the development process through your municipal IDP.